Hello there, members of the viewing audience. I, once again, am your hardly ever writing host who spends more time reading the chat than he does writing. Haha. So, I am going to see if I can't get to, hopefully, the end of the chapter, because in the last remaining time of November that I have left, I want to try to get to the next chapter of this and blow through it so I can focus on getting the last 2 chapters of the book done, so I can bounce back to the beginning, fix up some of the other chapters, and have the book released by 2020, Christmas. So that means I'm going to have to try and do something I have never done before, which is really show that I can actually write. And it frustrates me, and I know it can be a downer for a lot of other writers, because I know when I was much younger and I used to write Halo fan fictions all the time, I could belt out 2-3 chapters a day and feel very happy about that. And now it feels like I struggle to get even 1 page down at a time. Now, of course, going into this, there's different factors at play here. Well, just like art, you improve, you learn to look for more details, and you're more cautious. The improvement itself takes time, and you're not going to be able to belt out an amazing thing in the same time you used to belt out crappy things. So, I guess it's a matter of keeping that in perspective and keeping that little voice that says jump in the back of your head from ruining everything and saying, you're not as good as you were. That's what notes are for. Everybody has off days, and you have to keep in mind, you have to keep that perspective up here, that you have grown and you've become better. And that better takes time. That quality takes time in order to produce. Okay. Speedrun book, yes. Yeah, we all know you don't want to write this book. If you wanted to be productive, you would ban me. Caleb, be productive. I believe in you. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm going to be productive. Gerardo believes in me. Oh, God gets releasing me too. The pressure. I have my Time Lord ring on. Let's prove that I live up to her compliment, and I'm indeed resilient. And let me see what the Yinglet chat says. Do I have... Okay. I have not been addressified. Alrighty. Is Mom on the phone with Grandma in the background? Oh, no, that's Aunt Bonnie. Hey, Gerardo. Have I been pronouncing Gerardo wrong this entire time? I don't know, because I could be pronouncing it wrong. It could be Gerudo, for all I know. He could be like a Naruto OC. But with the chat believing in me, this is the point where we start the musical fade in of "You Say Run" goes with everything. So, with the entire chat believing in me, with my sister here, with Gerardo here, whose name I might be mispronouncing, with all my notes, all my reference material, all my hopes and dreams on the line, let's see if I can channel some of that magic. My name is pronounced "Stop Talking About Me, Heathen." Ah, it's an old Gaelic name. Alrighty. Let me just go through a few of these notes here. And like any good protagonist, the coat comes off when the seriousness begins. Please, for the love of goodness gracious, let me have this one day, Lord. Let me just have this one day where I show that I am indeed productive. I have not been here. What is team or Oxide team? Alright, so a group of commandos was with the Mozart when it arrived in orbit above this planet, and the platoon name of these commandos, the code name they had picked, was Oxide, and they broke up into 4 teams. Oxide's Actual, 1, 2, and 3. That cat represents me when I have the person posted above me in chat talking about me. Yeah, pretty much. Let me just get back into it and read it here. I don't want to lose my momentum. Shouldn't have named yourself after Zelda then. I've actually never really played it in any meaningful context. Ray Doe! Welcome, Ray! And it's good to have you. Unfortunately, this cat is a theme today. It is following us everywhere. This cat is Susha's face when she sees a wild Ray approach. Hola, Ray! I love how, like, once Ray shows up here, she becomes the celebrity here. And it's well-deserved, too. Ray is an absolute peach of a human being. Alright, Written Wednesday, pause. Hi, Ray. Dips fingers in the waters. Water's turning acidic. Already making typos. Great start. Oh, you you meant you. For a second there was like, where? Oh, no. Not with everyone believing in me. I failed already. Oh, come on, sentence. I need you to work with me here. Help me to help you. Help me to help you. I want to write you. You want to be a book. Come on. Alright, Oxide 3-0, backed with the full force of Oxide Team 3, raced ahead to deploy cover as the guns of the armadillos further introduced themselves to the air. Their focus was on carving the most effective path into the mines, which now more resembled the opening to an angry beehive. It had honestly made very little difference where their base of operations was, as all the soldiers knew the moment that they ventured out this wasn't going to be an easy fight. Even with Oxide Team 1 and support from Lydecker and the local forces on the way, Bro trying to hypnotize the text. Man, I wish that could work for me. The famous rolling of 21 on willpower and convincing the book to write itself technique. Oh my god, can I? There's no such thing as a 21-sided dice. My 20-sider, lucky 20 is gonna have to suffice here. Come on, luck roll. Come on. 14 isn't bad. Come on. Look at my wallet. You want to be full. Come on. Help me to help you. We both want you to be full to bursting, but I can't help you if you don't help me. Let me see you regurgitate some green, at least some singles. Come on. Yeah, you. With a 14, you could maybe get a Canadian tenor. Oh God! Just in the background, cheering me on. I don't do a luck stat in my games. This isn't luck. This is pure force of will. Willpower. Willpower. My group sometimes does. Oh yeah, you play, don't you? Does luck checks if we ask the DM. I remember when Seo had one of the 4 or 5 main decks, main stats, Pete Luck, and a first-person shooter. Oh, that sounds miserable. Like you roll a 1 and you decide to inspect the barrel just in case. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, Ray, by the way, Gidge is making her own tabletop thing that I think you might be interested in. It's all fantasy and stuff like that, so maybe you guys can chat about it later, not in a more private context instead of the stream, because I know Gidge has a lot of her content under wraps. Because she's cool and mysterious like that. Alright. Ethoxide. I think the luck is basically in the rolling of the dice. Fair enough. Ooh, he advert me. Yes. Hang on. Let me see if I can. Well, that is not helping me at all. But I'm happy for its presence. No. No. It's bad enough I dress like I'm 40. I don't need people calling me that yet. I'm going to need a shower after this stream. Implying 40-year-olds dressed like Doctor Who. I'm glad it comes across. I need to change my Picarto icon. Hold on, Ray's going to slip into something a little more comfortable. Just that little cat face slowly creeping up onto the screen. Alright, what is the new face of Ray? What is the old face of Ray? Hold on here. What are your plants? Feed your pets. Goodness gracious. Let me take a look here. Let me prove that I am in fact 600 years old. See what Ray's icon is. I see a halo. Can I make that bigger? Or am I just an idiot? Can I go... Oop. Can I click it? Oh, it does get a little bit bigger. Oh! I've never seen what it was before! I've never seen what it was before. It's the little tiny puppy Ray. Just all folded up being a crescent moon. Man, these icon spaces are small. They're giving me golly oatheth. Speaking of Ray and just being adorable and amazing, I need to practice with this more, but as a good luck charm, I always keep it next to my computer whenever I do a stream. That was a Wacom tablet that Ray just sent me because I'm like, boy howdy, I'd like to get into digital art, but I'm poor and stupid. And Ray's like, here you go, I will indulge you. This is my new icon. Let me take a look. Is it the same one from FA and Twitter? Imgur. Yep, okay, that's the one. Hello. I forgot. I forgot I still had the cat face open. I want to see Caleb use it instead of keeping it near for luck. Oh, yeah, the tablet, right. Yeah. Maybe I'll start a Scribble Saturday. Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, he does need to use it. I will! I promise I will! Okay, so I put a dash in there. Oh, hey, Colby. Colby has joined the stream. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Hey, how you doing? It's good to have you in a stream for once. Hi, Knuckles. It's Knees. So yes, Colby, now you can enjoy all the fun of watching me angrily pluck away at at the keys. Hi, Susharoni. I wish I was made out of meat. Hmm. Awkward silence. Oh, yeah. Yep, you have come to the right stream. Either I am steadfast focused on the chat and getting nothing done, or I'm like angrily picking at my chin, typing a little bit, going, come on, come on. Oh, and apparently I attempted to hypnotize the book. That's just what he does now. Apparently, this is a book stream now. Yeah, at some point, you know, I just started focusing on the book. And this cat. Hello, cat. Meow. Oh, really? This is a book typing stream? I know! I thought this was a Caleb reacts to the copywritten content that Sush sends him, and all his episodes get strikes. I meant that as you flinched, so you need to do 2 books. You are crazy! I guess that means Sush is going to have to pay you instead of YouTube, where this is going. I don't get enough views to make money on YouTube. If I pay for the book, I get to choose what's in it. Just saying. Oh, God. Hey, Ray, I need to assure that there's still quality content in the book. If you slide me a penny, I'll let you dictate everything in it. Wait, I know how to cure child-friendly content, but I will need vodka. Oh, Okay. Focus, though. Come on. Deal! Done! Ray threw his copper at me. Sorry, Sush. She beat me. She sent me actual money. Upon scientific investigation, it turns out that the money you sent me was actually made out of Play-Doh, so it doesn't count. Ray now gets to dictate what is in the book. Ray, tell me, right now, top of your head, what's in the book? Ban everything that isn't friendly. It wouldn't be a book then. It would be an obituary. Quickly, Ray, you get to decide. Here, hang on. There we go, stream over, book done. Quality content with outer space. Ray, make him write something medieval for once. I'm tired of space pew-pew-pews. Obituaries have words. I have a cat. And it's looking at me in such a way that I'm very uncomfortable. I write to Gidge, shush, nobody cares. If you print this book as is and call it a day for the series, I'm gonna send you $80. Not even remotely worth it. What do you think, Ray? Have we got a winner here? Pretty dull ending. Nuh-uh. Nothing about Ray is dull. Advert me, tell when no one cares about my writing. Yeah, no, this is a bipolar stream. This is a living experience. Sometimes life throws goodie at you. Other times, it throws feces at you. You just got to be able to roll with the punches and or schrock. That be how it is sometimes. The bipolar stream, also known as the Sush Show. Oh yeah, it's a Sush show, all right. Meanwhile, just written into context, there's a species in my universe where Sush means poopy. that is a joke, by the way. That is a joke. That is not canon. We love the Sush. That's great, Caleb. Really makes me want to pay your book and read it. Hey, wait a second. I thought it was stream canon that Sush does not read. Hi, Colby. It's all good. Actually, don't. Okay, it's all good. But we're gonna focus. Brain power. And put that into the book. Wait. Pay your book and read it? Just throwing nickels into the book. Well, how else do you think authors get paid? You put a book cover under your pillow with some money in it, and the print fairy shows up and fills it up with words. Should you be paying him and not the book? No, shush, that's not how it works. There's magic involved. It's very scientific. There's a quote for you. There's magic involved. It's very scientific. Print. Put that on a t-shirt. Are you going to have your book printed into other... Yes, actually, I have a friend who's going to convert the whole book into German so I can sell it over in Germany. And she actually knows a few local distributors there. So that's pretty cool! It'll go from Infinity Quest to Infinity Quest. And why isn't Juicy making money? He's an author. I'm so flattered! I ain't even done anything. Well, actually, no. It's on DeviantArt, but Germany. I know. Oh, that's amazing! I didn't know that, Ray. You are a little ball of talent. Why does everyone speak German around me? I don't know. Maybe that's your quirk. Like My Hero Academia, your quirk is everyone around you inexplicably develops the ability to speak German, or at least the desire to learn the language. No, you didn't. I had no idea you spoke German. My quirk is to give other people the ability to say words I don't understand. I want to make a joke about elementary school, but I don't. The ingredients are here. I just don't know how to make that souffle. I know one sentence in German. I know a few. And I learned one specifically because at the time I wanted to seem smart for the girlfriend I had then, so I learned how to say I love you, but I don't think I ever got it correctly. I know it is ich liebe dich, or something like that. I might have that. Ray, you're going to have to grammar German me on that, but... Oh, komm schnell! Oh yeah, and I know Achtung! Achtung! I'm not liking this stream. I know some Russian, but I need to pick it up. Yeah, Gidge was actually learning Russian, and I'm pretty sure she's still over in her bedroom right now wearing her Adidas tracksuit. So we know it's authentic. Hard bass. Opa. Libequirm is here. German is such a beautiful language. It's a shame it's beautiful, but it sounds like it's being spoke from someone drowning. I'm going to say that to you now, and I want you to look at stuff. Hey, Juice, komm schnell! Oh God, I'm being invaded! And speaking of which, I believe that Katie had an interest in the German language for her unique fantasy setting that she was working on, because a lot of the names, if I recall correctly, have an origin point or at least a somewhat Germanic pronunciation. Ah, but German is so delightful. Schnell, schnell. Okay, this stream is brought to you by the Travel Bureau of Germany. Come, have a visit. And then there's just like the version afterwards where they read the fine print, but it's all in the angriest, screamiest German you've ever heard. Oh! I do know a little bit of German, but that's only because I listened, like some of the immediate stuff that comes to my brain is only because I listened to Rammstein. I know for a while there I was really into that song, Ich will. Komm schnell, have a visit. Is that a request or a demand? Schnell is fast, but snail is slow. Rip. Oh. Prel is for hair, so I'm guessing for fast it's clean hair. It's best to try Schnell Prel. I would like some Prel Schnell. You know, this Widow's Peak here is getting a little bit perilous. I'm going to have to start calling it the fourth parallel. Because someone's going to die up there eventually. But at least I have adequate space to advertise my book. Who needs a billboard? Now I'm just getting flashbacks of that half Oh! No, I know the one you're talking about. Oh, no, I know the one you're talking about, Sush. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. The stream does not need to suffer that badly. But that's not how it's said. It's not Schnell Prell. What is it? Prell Schnell? Oh, the one thing I can't do, makes a lot of these other languages difficult, is I cannot roll my R's. I don't know why. I've never been able to get that. I've never been able to get that that sound to come out of me correctly. Fast, clean hair. Yes. Maybe it's Maybelline. No, it's not Schnell Prell. It's Schnelles Sabres Haar. Hardy Har. Oh, it's Strovia. I know that one. That's Russian. Isn't that Cheers? Okay. It's the closest thing to German I know, said the moist-eyed kitten. Actually, I'm pretty sure we all know what the moist-eyed kitten would say, and it's something that will just kill all of us with just the power of unpleasant groaning. This is definitely the exact proper quote of this cat. Anyway, I choose life. And I know for a fact if I leave that on the screen, Jacob will show up like that. He will smell it. A bit. Life lag. Die the death of a frog in a slow... You're a happy bunch! The cat says, Opa opa rush be suka blier. Oh, bliat. You're one too far over. Opa opa. Be cooked. Alrighty. Now, I realize I did make... Oh, wait, no, I didn't make a stupid mistake. I did bring a pencil. Ha ha ha! So now I actually have the ability to make notes. Free Ushram... Oh, don't... Free Rakushram! What even is Rakushram? I know Ushram Umaso. We've got the Yami, but Ushram, Rokushram, Harry Rokusho. There you go. Is this Rakushram? Are you happy, fam? About eating the sad kitten. No, Gidge, you had dinner. I was there with you. And this is the benefit of keeping notes. Did that. Your check. Oh goodness. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Ray, do you want my chips? I have chips. Everybody just loves Ray. Bum ba ba bum ba. Oh my god, yeah. Ray has amazing art. You guys remember the animation I had Ethan help me with? And by help me with, I mean basically do all the parts of it that were actually animated. I just drew the picture. But ages and ages ago, I think one of my earliest memories with Ray was this one beautiful picture she did that perfectly summed up her character. It was this little cute puppy dog thing. I don't know specifically what breed of dog her Sona is, but it's this little cute thing standing triumphantly or defiantly against some unseen great threat as a storm billows behind her. And I always thought that was really cool, the juxtaposition there. Like, I always imagine this scene of this small little unassuming person standing up against this insurmountable grinding force getting ready to barrel over her, and yet in braveness and in fear against a dark lit sky, this little defiant puppy stood there, noble and proud. And I think that's one of the first pieces of gift art I ever did for her, and I didn't like the way it turned out, so I redid it. And then I believe one of the original comments I left on her picture was I could imagine battle against a true hero cue to her image. So I had Ethan put that to the animation and put the rain going on it. So I'm surprised I didn't get copy struck for that. I didn't mean any infringement, and again, I'm not making any money on anything. But the fact that I could bring that scene to life and just be like, here you go, Ray. That was very nice. And eventually I'd like to do art for everybody. At some point, I want to have like custom thumbnails for every stream to set them apart on my channel, where I just have like little pictures to represent everybody on who's in attendance for the stream. Because I'd love to have a little Ray pop up and just be like, "Boo, I'm here. Bye." Okay, but anywhere. Oh, I unclicked you. Okay. Could you imagine being stuck in a space station with nothing to eat but a tiger? That'd be like sharks on a plane. Yeah. If I was in a space station, I'd make something to serve as a weapon. I'm very resourceful. Yeah, or you could just like trap it in a section of hull, vent the atmosphere, suffocate the thing if you needed food that badly, and then just bam, tiger. And then when you were done eating your fill, after you've dressed the tiger for consumption, you just put it back in the airlock and vent it, so the bacteria won't let it rot. It's in a vacuum. You have created the perfect refrigerator. Live space instead of dead space. Oh. I don't like this conversation. I don't want to eat a tiger either, Ray. This is not something on my list of things that, yes, I could eat. Life of Pi in outer space, yeah. Oh god, Hedge, that one sci-fi movie you showed me, I think it was like Mother or something like that with a computer. I realized there's an episode of The Outer Limits that kind of puts me in mind of that, and I think it was The Human Factor or something like that, where they're all in these spaceships with like this one AI raising these kids, or this surviving crew that's been there the whole time. I feel like if the Tiger... I feel like if the Tiger have gravity and you don't, you'd have a huge advantage. You can just stay up. Yeah. I'm picturing like Nova's Ark in space. Oh, memory! That reminds me of one of my favorite childhood books as a kid. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but I think it was Nova's Ark, where it was this little robot whose father gets lost in space, and he builds like this big spaceship to go after him, and he gets stuck on this other planet. He crash lands, and he gets lonely, so he takes apart the spaceship and makes a whole bunch of robot animals, but he can't remember what any of the actual animals look like or what the size of them are, so he's just like, I guess we have cat dogs. I guess a mouse is like 40 feet tall. Yeah, no, I hear that tigers have a very weak grasp of the concept of, like, physics. I feel like I could probably take on a tiger in any circumstance as long as I have a lance or a stick. Yeah, but also... that's the expression spin to win comes from. A spinning tiger is lethal. Ooh. Oh god, that reminds me of that one African tribe or something out there. I think it's from Africa. I'm not sure, but I know there's this tribe out there where like they'll hunt for food for their village or something like that, and they just like carefully walk up to a tiger and go wham right in its face and take its food and run off. It's actually, like, they make a lot of noise and, like, I guess try and seem big and scare it once they sneak up close enough. But that's actually where I got some of the, like, worldly, I guess, worldly experience and habits of the Megarians for my story. Tigers are weak because they have very weak range. Oh, I go Castaway on that bozo. Okay, well, while the chat does valiant battle against a tiger, I'm going to see if I can't continue living up to my expectations and doing what has to be done by me and not my sister to defeat the enemy. And novel. Well, my attention span is up. Sorry, Juice. I'm a mosey on out of here. Well, hop along, traveler. Happy trails. See you later, Colby, and thank you for joining me. Okay, good. I still have water. Oh. Chi can sprint too. They always, yet they always lose. Yeah, I've noticed that about nature documentaries. Whenever there's like, this is the apex predator in this environment, and like in the documentary, like it's always going after a wild caribou, but the caribou stick together in numbers and it gets away, and like it's always sitting there looking like a complete moron, panting and out of breath. I suppose it will go hungry tonight. Like anytime there is an apex predator in a documentary, you are almost guaranteed to see it screw up on a monumental level, and it's just sitting there like a putz at the end of it. That's the catch. 1 in 5 prey animals. But that's still a lot better than some animals. I know comparatively, like speaking strictly in numerics, the dragonfly is one of the most lethal creatures on the earth because it has like a 90% kill ratio whenever it goes after something. Like, anytime, the way its brain is set up, anytime it sees movement, its wings just immediately telescope to that direction, and it just, for the Emperor! And runs over there and just warhammers it. Hey, I can't perform on film either. Need food but don't have food? What do, chat? Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay. Brain. Big brain time. Maximum forehead power. Alright. Ray. Do you have any instant ramen noodles? Like the Maruchan squares. Eat chips. Quick, Ray. I don't have chips, so send me some. Ray, tell me you have ramen. Like the normal Maruchan blocks of ramen. Just something quick and easy. Do you have the college student special? Ray, fashion a spirit, hunt down a bird. No. No, I don't want Ray to kill. She is too pure for that. I ran out a couple of days ago. Okay. Excuse me. Moist-eyed kitten demands noodles. I sent you a chip on Discord. Ray, I have a question for you. Do you have any eggs? I have a simple recipe in mind. Assert your dominance on nature. You are the top of the food chain. Oh, don't do that. Alright, here's the thing. Ray, if you have a piece of bread or two and some eggs... No eggs! We can always summon Jim Sterling and just have onion sandwiches. Do you have onions, bread, and ketchup? Because they have a big stick. Like, I literally have nothing. Is it? Is there anything in your... Eat plant. Is there anything in your fridge or pantry that you have? List me anything, and I might be able to come up with a recipe. She is not going to eat a bug, Katie. I'm not even going to look at the chat. I saw eat bug out the corner of my eye. I am not even looking at that. Not roach, though. Eat hug. I got plenty of those. Come here. I will sustain you through the week. Yeah, you know what? Everybody, dog pile. Hug. There we go. I still have your address. And I have a small stash of food that lasts a very long time. Oh, Ray, you might just be getting a care package. Well, there's always pigeon. Yes, there is. You know what? I might just do that. I might send Chip to Ray. Let's see. Milk, sweet tea. Wait, what? No. No. Yes, I will send you glorious, delicious food. Oh, I could actually do some cooking for you and just send it to you. I'd be like Blue Apron, except for I'd be like Fat Friend. Send her a craft dinner. She has to make it. No, I'm going to send her a KC meal. A KC meal with the little penguin on it. Noodle dinners. It's all processed cheese. But then my boyfriend might get wary of where the food came from. That's okay, I'll just write church affiliation on it. No! I'll write it's from the Spanish Inquisition, because then you could just explain it easily to him that nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. It's problem solved. But I do have ideas on what I can get if I scrounge up some money from the boyfriend. Lol. Well, if you have a Publix or something near you, I highly recommend. It's $2.59. It's usually located in aisle 2. It is B&M canned bread. It is a sweet, densely packed black bread, and it lasts like hundreds of years. I'm exaggerating there. It like lasts like 8 or so, but it is amazing. What else, folks? If you like hummus, I highly recommend it, because then you can cook your ramen noodles in the milk, put in the flavor packet, and mix it with hummus to make a delicious, creamy ramen noodle. Eat butterbrod. Yes, there we go. Butterbrod. Or butter bread. Let's see. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is very filling. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Katie knows where it's at. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Oh, you could also get a rotisserie chicken. I think you could keep the bones and make a nice soup stock out of it. I know I use peanut butter all the time when I make peanut butter curry. She needs Boris. Yes, Gidge, link Life of Boris to her. He is amazing for cheap cooking. If you can't tell, I'm dumb with cooking. I'm kind of dumb in general because I will needlessly overcomplicate almost anything I put my mic to. No, you are but a novice. But after this chat, we will make you a master of the craft. McDonald's will tremble at your culinary expertise. You should make a YouTube channel called Dumb with Cooking. I like cooking with Dum Dum better. Soup with bones. Wonder if that's something I can do with Instapot. Yeah, more or less. You just use like a big bone to make a soup stock. You just put it in water and you cook the flavor out of it. What else is there? I know in the Great Depression, if you had some sugar, some water, and some ketchup, you could make yourself like Depression-era tomato soup. It's not the best, but it's something. And hey, you have milk. That's definitely a step up. What else is there? I know a lot of times local butchers give away weird meat things, so you can go and ask for like, I'd like a goat's head, please. Like, do you have any goat's heads laying around? They're just like, there you go, have a face. What is this? He's Russian? Yes, he is. Boris is awesome. His name is Boris. His actual name is... Hey, Gidge, for the chat, would you please link the episode where he tries to pronounce all 50 state names of the United States with that glorious accent of his? That one is superb. Because some of the stuff some of the ways he pronounces things are just absolutely exquisite. And if you guys haven't already, I highly recommend checking out the YouTube channel Unus Annus. It's that thing with I think Ethan and Markiplier. It's only going to be around for a year, but it looks amazing. Cheapskate, where the guy literally looks for change in restaurant seats and uses the money to go buy a pig head. Yeah, that's the guy. Oh, I have not had a pig head in so many years. It's so good. Cox and Crendor, man. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I did not mean to press that button. What is What is these? An actual tiger. Someone's been talking bad about me, huh? Someone get some Bisquick. Yes, get the Bisquick. Kill the tiger. We have a meal for months for Ray. Someone screw up that tiger. Get him. Finish him. Oh crap, this is the situation we were preparing for. Exactly. Who do I need to eat? Wait a sec, we have a specialist. A self-proclaimed tiger-killing specialist. Sush, this is your proud moment. Grab your largest stick and mess this beast up for Ray. Bring great honor to the house of Ushram. I'm not scared. I work retail. I don't have a... Alright, well, Sush, you are utterly useless in this engagement, and you have disappointed us all terribly. Ray now has to starve because of you. I only have baguette. That might be just as deadly. I have a fire poker. Okay. Well, I'm going to let Darwinism happen in the chat, and in the meantime... I'll have you all know, I have space stations. We have a Sush. It's nowhere near as impressive, but it's violently determined. Where you feel the need to make me sad, Caleb? I've heard of Bisquick. I think they have it in different forms. I know it's mainly powder, and you can make a bunch of biscuits out of it. But stays good for ages. That it does. And I make you sad so you can achieve a higher power level, Sush. My uncle is on TV right now. That's unique. I hope it's a good context. Yeah, no, that's just kind of how it... That's... Sue showed that to me, like, early on in these streams. I ship it. That... I think... I'll eat him, Sush. And then Caleb, too. Buddy, you want to go? I have more body hair than one man should have across 1,000 generations. I have impenetrable follicle armor, except for this location here. But since that's a weak spot, I know to guard it. I am also imbued with the power of Weeaboo that Sush has unleashed upon me. And I own Katana. Have at me. I dare you, lion! I dare you, lion! Epic. Oh. I have the power of sush and anime on my side. I have teeth the size of your finger, white boy. Tiger being racy right now. How dare you misspecies me? Well, I have also the ability of range, because you see here, I have been imbued twofold with the power of anime and weeaboo, because before there was sush, I played Tenchu 2, I like ninjas, and I have a shuriken! White boy has mad ninja game! I practice fencing on the weekend! I know how to wield a blade! You are met because all you can do is and I can parry! This is just the flexing on a invisible tagger stream. Anything is food if you're brave enough. I was born angry. Bro, tone it back a bit. You're reaching Alex Jones levels. I have strong opinions about the frogs! I'm not angry. I'm done. I was born angry. Ich bin vulgares majestales. Zealot DKD. Oh. My rage has actually congealed into red text and become another member of the stream. Hello. There we go. Now that I have drank so much water that my head concaved, let's see if we can't get a little bit more typing done here. Little do we know, the greatest anime twist of all times, the actual tagger is actually the moist-eyed cat. It's just, it wants to participate in the stream. Poops in the chat. I'll eat you, Poops. Never mind. Okay. Why? Who? I love how Caleb has gotten off the topic of writing. Yeah, no, that tends to happen. I'm here. Oh, God, everybody believes in me. I'm going to try and type a lot tonight. Guys, we're going to do it. And then it's just like, I have a sword in the soul of Alex Jones. Public bathroom habits, minus the public bathroom, are for vermin. You can't blame this stream on me. Who cleaned that up? I ain't doing it! I never claimed to be more than vermin. I want to imagine Zealot right now with the voice of Peter Lorre. I never claimed to be more than vermin. I'm pooping in your stream and there's nothing you can do. God, Peter Lorre was a gift to this earth. Dial M for Murder, Casablanca, all the Looney Tunes parodies. Like, all the Looney Tunes parodies. Screeches. Sush, I think we have a challenger for you. But thank you very much for joining the chat. And that's chat, not shat. Zealot. But I appreciate that you came here. Thank you very much. I am feasting upon the collective energy of the chat. Oh. Feline joke. Oof. Ha. So we've now reached the Nepeta level of joke telling. I do tend to be punny at times. Cat, I now know the reason behind your crying eyes. No, that's... Oh, good news for my leg. I'll be out of the cast December 10th. Way to go, Ray! Happy healing and congratulations. Both on going through all of this, healing, and having the courage to go in and seek a better standard of life for yourself and getting the surgery for your leg. I am very happy that you did that. And I look forward to seeing you back to your old spirits and being able to dance and move around again. I'm sure it will do you a load of good, and I cannot overstate my happiness for you. I declare December 10th Ray Day. There we go. Cock's gun. More casts to make. Both legs in the cast and a stranger. Tiger with a gun. Yeah, that is. I'm just going to try and ignore that fact because that kind of mitigates the effectiveness of my sword. I've not watched enough anime that I can parry bullets out of the sky. Every day is Ray Day. Yeah, you know what? I like that one. Go ahead, make my day. You could say on December 10th, Ray's leg will be Ray Day. Seuss, thanks. Everyone, I can't wait to actually be able to walk again. Yes, I'm looking forward to that too. You're going to have to make a YouTube channel just for that. It's Ray's Great Day Out. It's just the footage pointing down, watching your legs go across the floor. I'm walking, guys! I have healed. Zootopia 2, Electric Boogaloo. You have a gun. I'm not too fired up about it. No, keep the internal screaming inside. Get back in there. Who needs a gun when you have paws and claws and a big old shell tooth? A tiger literally cannot hold a gun. Well, like, he could and hold it in his mouth. It wouldn't be effective, but he's technically holding it. Jesus literally cannot pose an argument. I only joined to make you smile. Well, it always makes me smile to see other people in the chat, and I do hope you at least enjoy some of the entertainment in the stream. It's always nice seeing a few friendly Ying faces in here. I know I'm always overjoyed when Sesra comes in here, too. She sometimes frequents the chats and the stream itself when she has the opportunity. So I hope one day, if you are in here, you get to see her and say hello, because I know she'd appreciate it. But in the meantime, thank you very much, and I'm very happy that you are here. The novel itself is a sci-fi story that I've been working on for the last 15 years, and I look to have it done by 2020 and out by Christmas of 2020. I'll be taking my leave. Do well, funny man. As you request, my friend from the Enclave. I made a joke once. Aw. Bye, Zealot. Take care, Phantom Pooper. he leaves just as quickly and mysteriously and as stenchily as he did when he came in here. I'm in the Ying Discord if you need me. I will be around, definitely, and thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Okay, let me see now. I know Katie couldn't be the Stooge clones either. Oh! Oh! No, 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 no! Don't you go yet! Don't go yet! Don't go! No, 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 no! You sit down! Sit fluffy butt down! Are you the one doing that awesome 3D Yinglet model? The one I've been seeing in chat. The one that, like, you've been posting the animations of, like, slowly rotating in an infinite void. Are you the one who's been doing that? Is that you? Is this the person, Yinglet, that you are being? Yes. Please tell me that's you. I would love to congratulate you in person, because while I don't often have the time to chat in the chat because I'm usually going to work and I have a brief second to boot up my computer, look, yep, that's Yinglet speak, and then I'm out the door. I have seen that thing, I have adored that thing, and I have wanted to praise you for that for forever and ever, forever. So if that is you, you have undying praise. Oh, the fluffy butt may rise now. You don't have to immediately sit down anymore. I just wanted to say, if that was you, I wanted to hurl a bombardment of compliments your way. Let me see. It's a link. Dare I brave a yink from a linklet? Let me see. What in God's name is this? I am Oh! So it is you.
Take it easy. Watch the scout.
Oh! I have become deaf itself and deaf. I've lost the ability to speak, and I'm pretty sure my mouth is leaking. This is what a stroke feels like. This is death. I should not have clicked that. The second it dawned on me on what song that was, I am not the one with the gun. I am the fat guy with the double chins and the katana and a shuriken next to him while he's typing a sci-fi book so he can Huata ninja. I am the dishwasher. Ugh. That was good though, Zealot. Thank you. By the way, question for the chat. How do you pronounce it? Zealot or Zealot? Because I used to say Zealot a lot when I was younger. Dear God, my ears. And the sweet mutton chops. Thank you. It is a medical condition. I cannot grow cheeks. The doctor said the day I was born it was the worst case of rug burn he had ever seen. I am the Eggman Cuckoo Kazoo. But thank you. I have never shaved these once in my entire life. I grew up as a fan of Elvis Presley. Anywho, it's not just a model. It's fully rigged, isn't it? That is gonna... Oh my God, that would be so cool to see 3D animations of Yinglets. Oh. Oh. By anyone once I release it soon. Gidge, you know what to do. Excuse me. Blender. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll deal with that later. Hey, close. I said close. Thank you. And I have a forum where I'll make your yinglet as a skin for the model. That's wonderful. But I've decided to be a trendsetter. Yes, I must be the special snowflake. I must be unique and original. I have decided in this wonderful setting full of all these amazing creatures that Val has painstakingly, laboriously focused on, to remain myself as a human. I have actually designed a character for a comic I wanted to do set in Valsalia's universe. And if you will do me the honor of giving me but one moment, I will pull it up for you here. I believe I even came up with a name for it, and Val liked it and faved it, and he complimented me for choosing to work on this picture rather than eat a meal. And it's just like, you do you, man. A missed meal comes and goes, but artwork is forever. And I'm just like, I like the way you think, Val, but I'm also dying. Okay, let me... Boom, give me the option to copy that link. Boop. There we go. There is my character. Forms. Let me take a look here. Oh, yep, that is exactly the one. That is awesome. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that, Zealot. That is awesome. But yeah, the fellow in the black cloak is yours truly. What a beautiful Amish man. I have grown up a lifetime hearing the Amish comparison, and it does not help matters that I am actually originally from Pennsylvania. And I know all the Amish jokes. I think it's a Pennsylvanian pastime for everybody to just rip on the Amish religiously. You're still in PA. Wonderful. I'm looking to want to come up and have a visit sometime, because all of like my living family except for one aunt and one uncle are up in Pennsylvania. Chat, can I get away with a sort of saucy joke? Because this one has always been my favorite Amish joke. Because I wasn't expecting it. Can I get away with a sort of saucy joke here for Zealot? Or Zealot, excuse me. Saucy now, yes. Okay, yes, joke away. How saucy? It's a little saucy. Like you've gone to McDonald's, you've asked for the McNuggets, and you've asked for a little bit of extra sauce on the side. I gotta get off here. Boyfriend is coming with food. Oh, hallelujah, Ray. Well, Ray, if you'd like to stay for one quick saucy Amish joke, I will tell you. And the joke goes as thusly: there were two Amish women in a field plucking potatoes out of the ground, and with a potato in hand, the one Amish lady looks over to the second and says, "You know, this potato reminds me of my husband." And the other woman, shocked and amazed, puts a hand to her mouth and she goes, "That big?" And the woman replies, "No, that dirty." That is the sauciest Amish joke I know. But it always gave me a chuckle. And I know there are a lot of Polish jokes circulating in Pennsylvania, and I have no idea why. I didn't even know what Poland was until like years later when I was much younger in, I think, high school. It just never came up. Well, you have a great day, Ray, and it was a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much. Right. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, what button? No, no! Close. Why did you do that? Stop doing that. There we go. I hit a wrong button. That was the button I wanted to... Oh, look, it's Sesra. Sesra messaged me. No, 3D, not 3D. We're not in the 33rd dimension yet. 3D units and offers commissions for customs. Fully rigged. Not fully figged, fully rigged too. Friends requests. Pending. Ah! Yes, I want to accept that, please. I want to accept you, please. Let me accept you, thank you. I welcome you. Hey, I can't stay in stream, but I'll be happy to chat anytime. Also, I'm going to force you to... Well, it's good to meet you, too. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. It feels weird having playing Battlefields. Okie doke. Whatever, it's fine. Just have fun. It's a barrel of laughs. It's past 9 o'clock. The stream's probably going to wind down here soon too, but I am going to power through the rest of this and get this chapter done. Much like. Caleb, do you really use Skype light mode? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who the tagger is. And yes, I do, because I am not a plebeian who lives in a basement who needs everything dark. Guys, Skype messages pops up on screen. Let's try not to abuse the chat a little bit. Right, immediately releasing a whoosh of spray, much like a thick lather. Of yeah, that is Toons. Oh no, not as an actual tagger. I know who the actual tagger is. I'm pretty sure. Much like the thick lather. Much like... Okay, much like... Okie dokie, guys. Let's settle it down. Yep, that is exactly who I thought the tagger was. Hello. I forget what the name was earlier today, so Zelda person. Voice crack, nice. Yeah, Gerardo. There we go. Character check. I don't know. Oh, character consultancy. Okay, there we go. How do you say it? Gerardo? I don't remember the name. Okay, what, oh, yeah, in the chat. Geraldo, oh. Wait, Gerudo. Gerudo. Okay, so Gerudo. Oh! So, Gerudo. I have a question. I know you have Warhammer models, so I'm curious if there's any name specifically for the barricades or cover used that's like yay tall. No, I was asking you questions. I was curious if there's this type of name for that kind of blockade or cover. Because I know when it came to that type of plastic, you were Johnny on the spot. Right now, at the heart of the pile, sturdy. Okay, I know I've seen it before. It's like a type of concrete. Okay, well anyway, thank you anyway for coming. But you know what? I think it's a good time for me to want to end the stream. I made some decent progress. Now you have me searching my mind for... See, I know, right? I know it has a name. And always remember... Hippity hoppity. Get off my property. Nah, we don't need that. Sturdy. I'm gonna have to look that up now. But anyway, I believe I've stayed on stream long enough. Is it like the one I made by kind of, but I know I've seen it used in like army video games and stuff like that, where it's like concrete. It's sort of like it's got two sloping angles, level top, and it's like a divider. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah. Yes, you did. Thank you very much. And now the stream continues. Divider seems right. I existed. Yes, you did, and you did a marvelous job at it. You made existing looking good. I existed. Oh, I am so sorry. Gidge. Katie does exist. Can confirm. I do believe in Katie. I too take up space. I think we all do. Small portion. But yeah, I think I will end the stream here for now, as the restroom doth beckon me. So, when OBS decides to load, thank you very much, everybody, for coming to join me. I always appreciate it. Stay creative, stay true to yourself, pursue all your creative dreams, and I know one day, with enough gusto and determination, you will realize the vision that only you can realize. Because remember, what you can do today, you can easily put off till another day. But what you envision in that moment, what you want to write, what story comes to you, can only be conveyed accurately through you. And the longer you sit and let it wait, and the longer you push it off, is the farther away you push time from yourself. You can make your dreams come true. You just have to put in the effort. And don't do what I do and push off things thinking you'll get to it later, because that's one of the worst things you can do. Anyway, I've been me, you've been you. Now let's get out of here before Ray eats my shoes. See you later, guys.